Okay, I thought I would share with you guys a building of an Oya, how I build my Oyas. I've seen a lot of them on YouTube. Thought that, they're pretty neat. I've seen some really good ones with buckets that, control the flow and stuff like that, which is very cool. I kind of like to see where the water level is in my Oya. So for that being said, I made a different type of Oya. See if you can see it here. Okay, that's the bottom of it. You can see here, I drilled the hole in the top, or the bottom of it, I guess you would say. Glued a piece of PVC in there. And then put a float inside. Now this apparatus here goes up and down with the water and lets me know how much is in it. So I thought that was kind of neat. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you guys. Other people have shown interest, so anyway, make a long story short, here we go. So what I did, I took a simple pot like this, 99 cents at the 99-cent store. Simple enough. Lowe's, Home Depot, $2.98, $3, $4, something like that. This is a better deal. So one thing I found is they are a little bit smaller in diameter in comparison to the ones at Lowe's and Home Depot. But for $2 or $3 savings, this is a better way for me to go. Now, what I do here is, oops, I cut the wrong one. I'll have to start over with that. Is that right? So, what I do is I take and I put a slice on the PVC. I basically cut it all the way through and leave just a little bit uncut. Then I make a cut this way. So it basically allows me to spring this the pipe a little bit. Be right back. Okay, I was using 3/4 pipe, very thin wall pipe. I actually had to make a larger cut here to get it to fit inside of this diameter. So all I do is kind of squeeze it down a little bit and I fit it right in, just like that. It fits in awesome. See if you can see that in the light maybe. It fits in well, not a problem. Then what I do is I'll take and I'll run my Loctite material. Now what this is, it's called PLS40, window, door, and siding. It's a polyurethane material. Super awesome material for holding this together. I've had silicone fell, I've had Gorilla Glue fell, I've had other things fell. This is actually made in such a way that it hasn't felled on me yet. If it cures for 48 hours, it will not fail. So with that being said, or I haven't yet to have it fail. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and pop this out of here. Raise this up just a little bit and put a bead around it. Doesn't need to be real fancy because it's going to be covered up anyway. Now, because I don't feel this is very sturdy, what I do is I take this other one that doesn't quite fit around it, I cut it to 2.5 inches because that's the distance that the Oya is going to be under the ground, and this tells me to put my, basically just tells me bury it only that deep because of my beds are not as deep as a lot of other people's beds. So anyway, with that being said, what I do is I take and I slide this over the outside of it. It gives me more room for glue, more surface area for glue. Simple as that. Now I know that I didn't drill my hole in this one like I did the other one for the drip irrigation line. I skipped that part, but you can see that it was in the other one, so I just wanted to show you that part anyway. Get this off my hands. This stuff is not very fun to play with, but because it's hard to get off your hands. Now, I take just a simple 3/4 cap. I'll drill a hole in the center of it, the size of this wire. Now this wire is not just regular old baling wire or anything like that. It's hanger wire. It's what they use for T-bar ceilings. You can buy it at Home Depot or Lowe's or most places that sell T-bar ceiling, but it's a galvanized wire so it won't rust. So basically all I do is I stick it through, bend it back, stick it through, oops, I'll be right back, gotta get a pair of pliers. Take the pliers, and I just bend this way. That gives me a fine little float down there. Cool? Easy breezy? Be right back. Okay, had to go and just drill a small hole in here. So now what I do is I just take this, stick it inside, stick the wire over the top of it, and that's that for that part. Now, I know that that's all the way at the bottom right now. On the other one, because of my bed restrictions, I took the saucer that normally goes under the bottom of it and just glued it on the top, and it still gave me a 1 gallon Oya, which is very good because I regulate them myself. I watch how much water is actually in them, so I don't need to put 2 of these pots together. My beds just aren't that deep, so this actually works very well for us. Now, what I do is, see if I can adjust this up a little better. Yeah. What I do is, once I see about where the full mark is, because actually once I put the bottom on, there's about a 1/2 inch of water or so in it that doesn't get accounted for, which is not a problem. So anyway, what I do is I just put it right here. I bend that, raise it up so I have a little space. Guess you can't see that. And then just roll this wire around something round. I'm using a piece of bamboo because it's easily accessible for me. I just roll it around there a couple of times, and it gives me a place to put something in the top. Maybe you prefer, I don't know, flowers. I made a little weird looking flower for the top of mine, but other people put dragonflies, butterflies, whatever, and they just cut them out of a real thin piece of metal, paint them up, and they look great. So anyway, I thought I would do this and show you guys all about what I'm doing. So let me bend this around real quick and I'll be right back. I thought maybe you'd want to see me do this, so I'm going to go ahead and let you see what I'm up to here. So what I'm going to do is I just take and I stick the pliers in here where I bent it, stick it in here. Oh, y'all going to get drunk. Stick it in there. I'll cut this off about right here. just all I need. I just take and I wrap this right around there. Simple as that. Okay. I mean, it could look a little prettier, take my time, but just trying to show you guys what I'm doing here. And then it gets painted. You know, I paint from here up. That gets painted. Maybe you want to put a little flower in it. You know, I don't know. But just then this here will go up and down with the water, and you'll be able to see where your oyas are at a glance instead of going over there, bending over, pulling the tops off, the lids off, and you know, just see where your oyas are. Are they full or are they not? This way you don't have to even bother with lids. You don't have to bend over. Maybe I'm getting lazy in my old age, but I thought you guys would like this, and hopefully you do. Anyway, if you like this video, have any comments, hey, give us some comments. Let us know what you think. Thanks. You guys take care. God bless you all. And just real quick, I know you know what it's going to do, but I thought, you know, why not just show you how easy that goes up and down, and it's just so cool. Anyway, take care all.